Hi viewers, welcome back. Another day, another great opportunity for all of you who are looking for a funded opportunity to study abroad. So in this episode, we are going to talk about study in Portugal. So maybe some of you are not very well familiar about Portugal. Portugal is a European country and why you should consider to study in Portugal. So there are many answers. Number one reason to study in Portugal is that Portugal is the only European country who offers you nationality after staying here only 5 years. So the immigration rules are here really lenient, and you can have your dual nationality or even permanent residence. After completion of your degree, the whole Europe is open as a job market for you. So this is the number one reason why in these days a lot of people are thinking about to move into the Portugal because of these lenient immigration policies. The number two reason to study in Portugal is that the tuition fee of the Portuguese universities are not like very high, so it's a budget friendly country. Okay, so you can survive here within 700 to 600 euros per month easily. So for example, if you are a student and if you are going to stay in a student dormitory, then you have to pay rent around 200 to 300 euros per month, and if we include the meal, so 200 euro you can add on a meal. And the tuition fee of the universities are varies from university to university, but in public university it is 2500 to 4000 euros per annum. So this is the second reason why you should consider Portugal as your study destination in Europe. The third reason is that the weather here in Portugal is very nice, so you will not feel like depression. Here you will not experience intense cold or intense summer. Yes, there is a heat wave, but it's not like a continuous, so you will enjoy your stay. The food is fantastic here. So these are the main reason why you should consider Portugal as a study destination. Okay, so but there are some drawback of living in a Portugal. Number one is low wages. So in Portugal, the average salary is almost second lowest in the Europe. Okay, so here you cannot have like really high incomes. And the second thing is the very high tax deduction, almost ranging between 23% to 43%. So these are the two drawbacks to stay or to come into the Portugal. So next question is there any scholarship for the students to study in Portugal? The answer is yes. So if you are intended to have a master's degree or a PhD degree, then you will have courses that are being offered in English language. Okay, so and for these courses you can also easily able to find a scholarship. But for undergraduate courses you will not have plenty of options. The third thing is that if you want to succeed here in Portugal, you must have the basic knowledge of Portuguese language. So if you do not have any Portuguese language expertise, then it will be difficult to sustain here. So you must have to learn the Portuguese language to excel here. So now the next question is there any scholarship for the students, how they can apply for different courses in Portuguese universities? So in Portugal, if you are thinking to come for a master's degree or a PhD degree, then you will have plenty of courses which are being offered in English language. Okay, and for those courses you will also able to find the funding and scholarships offered by the Portuguese government or even from the European Union, such as Erasmus Plus or Erasmus Mundus. But if you are thinking to come here for an undergraduate degree, then you will not have many options which are being offered in English language. You will barely have a few courses in English language, but most of the courses are being taught in Portuguese language. Okay, so how one can find a scholarship in Portugal for masters or for a PhD degree? There are 2-3 ways. So one of the common way to secure a scholarship in Portugal is that you have to contact a professor. So the professor whose research interests are in line with your research interest, and just you ask to professor that you want to work with him or her, and you just write a motivation letter in which you just tell about yourself and what are the aspiration and what you really want to do in their lab. Then mostly professor here have funding, so they will offer you 1-year contract. So on that 1-year contract you start work in their labs. So during that 1-year period, Portuguese Science Foundation, that is also called FCT, they announce every year hundreds of PhD scholarship opportunities. Okay, so then the professor will tell you should apply for that FCT PhD scholarship. Okay, so you apply for that FCT scholarship, and if you are successful, then you will receive PhD funding for 4 years. Okay, so this is the way you can have a PhD scholarship in Portugal. Now I'm going to show you the main websites. At the moment you are seeing a website named MyFCT, so you should just go on this website. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video. Just create a account on that website, so all the possible or the current open opportunities will be appear here. Okay, so at the moment there is 2 opportunities which are currently open, so you just have to click on that. Then you will have all the related information regarding the application procedure and the documents which are required to apply. Okay, so in Portugal, to apply for these scholarship opportunities, you have a specific format of CV. So we call here Siena ID. Okay, so this is the Siena ID. It's the online CV platform. You have to create your CV on it. Okay, so for example, if you are already registered in some of the European university, you can use your university email ID. But if you do not have any of them, then don't worry, just use your normal email ID and create account, and then just simply create your online CV and link your online CV with this FCT, because it will give you the option. And then using that Siena ID, okay, you will log in here on MyFCT. So first you have to create Siena ID CV, and then you have to log in using that Siena ID account on MyFCT, and here you have all the available scholarship in Portugal. Okay, and apart from these 2, universities itself also offers different scholarships. For example, at the moment you are watching University of Porto. Okay, so it's very famous university in Portugal as well as in Europe. So here you can see the scholarships and funding. There are many types of scholarships. You just have to read all the information. There are like merit scholarships, scientific scholarships, and other supports which you can avail, so if you are going to enroll in University of Porto. Similarly, other public sector universities are offering such kind of financial supports and scholarship opportunities. So that's all for study in Portugal. I hope you like this video, and if you still have a question or queries, just write in the comment section. I will try to answer all your queries. Until next video, take care. Bye bye.